We out.
Come on! With kids I knew, my fucking friends all turned against me. Then fucking bought me a dog. Ever since me and my dog has been like this. He got my back, I got his. Scheming on mad niggas, that's how we do biz. It's about time to start another robbery spree. Yo, my way is highway robbery. When I was up north, sing, I was sending niggas home in the coffin. Living like an orphan. Bad nigga, I'll be back, see if you be still here. You know my style, I'll put your fucking man in a wheelchair. He'll never walk again on the strength of me. That's how I left from G, scared to death of me. Niggas cannot run, hit with the hot one from the shotgun. Caskets closed, wonder how we got done. Come on!
Nothing but the gangster shit. If it ain't chronic, don't blaze it up. And if it ain't a Chevy, don't raise it up. You know we keep it banging, don't fake the fun. For all my real niggas, stay gangstered up. We making paper suckers only claim to touch. By sticking to the script and never changing up. You know we keep it banging, don't fake the fun. Keep it real, motherfucker, stay gangstered up.
Well, today is DMX's birthday. Mine was the 12th, by the way. Sag Nation in the house, but it's a celebration for X. You know, they declared December 18th as DMX Day in Yonkers, and so that's what we doing. We celebrating for the homie. You know what I'm saying? Blessings to X, Earl Simmons. You know what I'm saying? All day.
Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Bill Blass, US2G. The US2G stands for Us Together. I'm also known as Billy the Blass on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, whatever you put in. You know, my music is out there, get some of that music. But I'm a musician, I'm an artist, I produce, I shoot video, I'm a videographer, I'm a photographer, I take pictures, I do this stuff all day. You know, I distribute my music. I'm also a business owner and a businessman. I have my own publishing company, No Publishing LLC. And, you know, I work with the Quick Hitters Experience with my brother, Mr. Cavell. And that's what I do, you know what I'm saying?
How emotional.
Shout out to Papa Doc.
Yeah, no doubt. Now, this is like a really somber day, man. You know, this is his birthday and everything, you know. Like, I mean, how does this feel for you, man? Just like internally knowing that you're celebrating DMX's birthday today. Like, I mean, does it hit you to the core?
Well, first of all, it's surreal because I never thought the homie would not be here.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? And so him not being here, you know, it's a celebration. It ain't really, you know, a sad occasion. It's a celebratory occasion because, you know, we came up in this thing doing this music and we just keeping the legacy going. DMX created a legacy that will never die. So he's still with us in spirit, you know what I mean? But this right here is just to, you know, it's like a unification thing because Yonkers, me and X, when we used to battle, you know, that's what it was about, a unity thing, you know?
That's right, you and him used to battle. Tell me a little bit about that, like, you know, because I know that you have a certain kind of style and he has a certain kind of style. You know, what was your battles like what was he as a competitor?
Well, as a competitor, he was like Bruce Lee, you know what I'm saying? And I was, fighting him, so you know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to be versatile, you know, because X was very versatile, and that's one of the things that I am, very versatile. And that's one of the things that made us legendary and iconic in this town because of the things that we did and how, you know, how we were able to be diverse in our thing. We wasn't just street, you know what I'm saying? We went to the corporate masses, to the main masses, to the pop arts, you know, everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm still out there on that trail. I'm a late bloomer, but I'm still here blooming, you heard?
So Yonkers had a lot of legendary.
Now, you from Yonkers, correct?
Yonkers, New York, born and raised, St. John Riverside Hospital.
Yeah, same as DMX.
Yes, sir.
Same as Mary J.
MJ.
Any more Yonkers natives you want to shout out?
The Sporty Thieves.
Dope.
Wow.
Rest in peace to Marlon Brando.
I didn't know. Oh, okay.
Everybody, Bill Blass. Bill Blass was like a DMX rival. He never really got his
DMX rival. That's like an oxymoron. No one can rival DMX, in my opinion.
These two I mean, X eventually took the crown, but Blass was one of them. It was there for it wasn't unanimous.
Who's Bill Blass, man?
He came from,
Who is Bill Blass?
X really had to come and really knock the thing off his shoulder because Yonkers was kind of split in half at a time. You know what I mean? I almost got my ass whipped going to their first battle.
What?
It was a beautiful thing. It was It was in a venue in Yonkers called School 12, a
Uh-huh.
little school, but it was similar to Nas and Jay with Ether, but in our little small town, everybody heard about it. The flyers was out, and
Flyers.
you know what I mean. I was probably in seventh, eighth grade,
Yeah.
but I wasn't missing this for the world. I would have took the ass whipping for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we got in there. The shit was crazy. X won it.
Okay.
He won it. He
Actually, he
easily
never lost
won
a battle,
it.
by the way.
Nah,
I just
never.
throw that out there.
He won it, but it
What's
was a good battle. It was good for the
Is there
town.
any,
in
is there
Yonkers.
any video footage of this?
Some of the OGs probably got it. I gotta talk to the OGs. They definitely. My footage is me by the speaker watching this shit. Like, yo, this is crazy.
Absolutely.
But yeah, those guys inspired me to be who I am today because I looked up to that. X was always the big.
That's what he gave us right now. Peace. We don't even know it. A lot of people are not even looking at that aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? He's giving us peace right now. Peace. Peace. You know?
Your man non-stop on there for you.
Okay. Stizzle. Okay. What up, Stizzle? You know? Say what's up to everybody. You know what I'm saying? I love the support. You know what I'm saying? The continued support. You've been riding with me from day one. You know what I'm saying? Ups, downs, good, bad. And I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that I come across, anybody I cross paths with, I know. You know what I'm saying? You know, when I see you, I show the same love you give me. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I do appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? You know. Right. You know, a lot of people are like, yo, you know, why don't you get on and say a prayer? Get on and say a prayer. Get on and say a prayer. And the reason I didn't or haven't is because I feel like this is the time when you should learn to pray for yourself. You know what I'm saying? God has given you time away from the distractions. You gotta be on your shoe. You know, away from the distractions, like that one. You know, away from the everyday hustle, things that we came to think were important. We're finding out haven't been that important at all. You know, haven't been that important at all. You know, and starting to realize that it's really important. It's having our loved ones around us, having our loved ones with us, you know, close counters, you know, just getting back to who we are, who we're supposed to be. The word says peace, be still. That's the word. Peace, be still. I mean, that's in the Bible. Those are not my words. That's in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? And we've gotten that. He forced us into it, you know? But, you know, that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen, you know? You don't listen. God's going to make you listen. Believe that. He's going to sit you down. He will sit you down. And that's just what it is. That's just what it is. There's some that were called home to God. And others who became aware of the grace that God was willing to give them by bringing them back from the brink of Scarface. You know what I mean? Scarface. Making a recovery. Love you, brother. You know? On the other hand, Fred the Godson. He's with God. Godson. Come on. Come on. He's with God right now. You know? My condolences to the family. My condolences to the family of everyone that's lost someone. You know, as a family member or a friend. You know, we feel that pain. But we feel that pain because we're going to miss them being with us. You know? If you think about where they are, hey, they're in a better place. They're in a better place. The word says, when I next observed the oppressions that take place under the sun. I saw the tears of the oppressed, and they have no one to comfort them. Their opportunities will power, but they have no one to comfort them. So I declare that the dead who have already died are more fortunate than the living who are still alive. But happier than both are those who have never existed, who haven't witnessed the terrible things that happen under the sun. Ecclesiastes 4. That's the word. I mean, like the best thing that we can hope for, the most important thing we can hope for, or pray for, or ask for, is that our desires coincide with God's will. Because at the end of the day, at the beginning of the day, it's going to be God's will. It's always going to be God's will. You try to understand what his, why he does what he does, and you're just going to end up with a headache. Just do the right thing. Do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Ecclesiastes 3. There is a season for everything, and a time for every matter under the heavens. A time for giving birth, and a time for dying. A time for planting, and a time for uprooting what was planted. A time for and a time for healing. A time for tearing down, and a time for building up. A time for crying, and a time for laughing. A time for mourning, and a time for dancing. A time for throwing stones, and a time for gathering stones. A time for embracing, and a time for avoiding embraces. A time for, a time for embracing, and a time for avoiding embraces. What? Come on. A time for searching, and a time for losing. A time for keeping, a time for throwing away. A time for tearing, a time for repairing. A time for keeping silent, and a time for speaking. A time for loving, and a time for hating. A time for war, a time for peace. I mean, like I said, it goes back to, you're going to start with a prayer, you're going to do this with a prayer? Yo. There are no words more powerful than the book. And your prayer, your own prayer, will do you a lot better than someone else praying for you. Whoever hasn't given their life to Jesus yet, whoever hasn't surrendered all the way, though there may be some of you who don't know how, I'm gonna walk you through that right now. If you're serious about it, you don't gotta be serious. But if you don't want to do it, don't. Hey, but if you're serious about it, right now, giving your life to the Lord, say it with me. Dear Lord Jesus, I realize I'm a sinner. I repent for my sins, and right this moment, I receive you as my Lord and Savior. It's that simple. It's that simple, but you gotta mean it. You gotta mean it. You gotta mean it. Everything that's happened is God's will. Don't try to understand it. Just get that relationship with Him. Get that relationship with Him. Get that relationship with Him, and even the things you don't understand won't be as hard on you as it would be if you try to understand. It's crazy. I woke up this morning and it's like with chills. God put it on my heart to speak. So this is new to me. This is not what I do. Come on, I ain't with showing everybody what I'm doing every minute. That's just not me. That's not how I get down. You know what I'm saying? You see me when you see me. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna change. I'm not gonna change. I'm not gonna change. I love who I am. I'm God's child. We all are. We all are. If you don't know it, you're gonna miss out on so many blessings that He has for you. and it comes from insight. It just comes from being aware. Being aware. The word says, my people perish for lack of knowledge. Perish is not always it's being lost. Not being able to found. Not being able to be found. Ecclesiastes 3:16. I saw something else under the sun. In the place of justice, there was wickedness. In the place of what was right, there was wickedness again. I thought to myself, God will judge both righteous and wicked people, because there's a time for every matter and every deed. No, he's telling you right here. He's telling you, let me do what I do and fall in. That's what it boils down to, man. Again, you know, every album is a prayer, you know, and normally I grasp at every opportunity to pray. I'm not saying I won't, but it's more important that you learn how to pray for yourself. Because you might not always have somebody with you that can pray. You might not always be able to get in touch with somebody that can say a prayer for you, and you need a prayer. God has given you the time. He's given you the time to get closer to him, to become familiar with you know, what's going on, how you're supposed to move. We've lost a lot of people. And again, my condolences go to their families. But like the word said, they're better off than we are. When you think about it, what hurts the most is that we won't see them again. They won't be here with us. Because we're suffering. Yeah. We're suffering. But as long as you got God, it's going to be all right. With God, whatever it is, it's going to be all right. When you truly have God, whatever it is, it's going to be all right. Because you'll know that's God's will. The story's already been written. It's already been written. It speaks to him before we were born, and it refers to after we're already gone. What makes us think we can change any aspect of what was already written? Let's get into the book. Get into the word. Get into the word. Get into the word. And it'll make whatever you're going through a lot easier to deal with.
So Yonkers had a lot of legendary hip hop legends coming out of there, rappers and stuff like that. Like some of the old rappers like Little J and all of them, and Les Love and stuff like that. You know, I think it's real good, man. I've been around for a minute doing music and entertainment for a minute, and I just want to personally congratulate you for keeping us going, keeping hip hop alive. You understand what I'm saying? That's coming from an OG. You understand what I'm saying? It's people like you that make me feel proud. Like, that's why I got you on my ending of my show, because the way your rap was, it hit real hard. And you know, I'm just proud to see that, you know, you keeping that flag going, you know, and appreciate that, you know. So thank you for that.
Well, I thank you too, Bam. You not only one of the OGs, but you one of the legends as well. You know what I'm saying? With this music and hip hop thing, period. You know what I'm saying? So I give that same sentiment back to you, King.
Yeah. And you know, I lost my brother a couple of, years ago, and that was hurtful for me, and I had to, I think this is one of the reasons why I'm continuing to do what I'm doing, because my brother used to always believe in me. You feel me? He used to always believe in me, and like, I gotta do it. I gotta do it now.
Right.
I gotta do it now.
Right.
And I gotta, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, it's a blessing, that because you were back in the days from years and years ago. When did you start rapping? Like, tell me when you started.
I mean, I've been rapping since the 70s, as a kid, you know what I'm saying? With 5 years old, shoot, with my pops, you know what I mean?
Who did you look up to?
Yo, you wouldn't even believe it, man. Besides my father, I looked up to Roosevelt Franklin. I'm not sure if a lot of y'all know about him, but he was a puppet the first black puppet on Sesame Street. Yo, he used to rock, you know what I'm saying, doing this thing with the rhyming letters. I remember being a little kid watching them, and that was a great influence on me.
Yeah, man, yo, that's definitely a fact, man. You know, I mean, you know, there's a lot of, I mean, I know you was probably, were you raised in Yonkers, born in Yonkers?
Nah, I'm from Harlem. I was raised in Harlem. I came to Yonkers about 12 years old.
Right, I'm from the Bronx. I was born in the Bronx, and I came to Yonkers in 1973.
Right.
And from there on, that's when, you know what I'm saying, we brought that hip-hop thing here, because it wasn't really here like that. But they did have a couple of rappers, like I said, Little J and Little T, and some of the. I'm
gonna tell you, the people who influenced me in Yonkers was the Together Brothers. You know what I'm saying? Devastating and Davon, the Bedrock Crew. You know, Slim,
now we
Truth,
talking about it. Yes.
You know, and Wolf One. Wolf One was the first person who I came to Yonkers with who advocated me for being able to go. I remember he drove me on the back of his motorcycle to Grant Park, and he let me rhyme my first time rapping with Beatmaster Gene in Yonkers.
Yeah.
Beatmaster Gene took a liking to us, and then I got down. It was me and Raw Rome and Tracy Pettiford, Trey and the Deuce. You know what I'm saying? Trey and the Deuce. We used to rap at Wheels. We used to rap with Sparky D. Who else came? Dougie Fresh, Salt and Pepper. You know, all of them used to come up here to Yonkers Wheels and have us perform. Grand Jazz used to be on the Wheels of Steel. You know what I'm saying? CC, JC, the Herculoids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So Little J, you know, Grand Wizard Theodore, Banana Joe. You know what I'm saying? This is all history hip hop. You heard?
You know the funny thing is, you talk about Wheels, right? And I remember when I used to work there first as a roller skating guard, and then I started getting into that breakdancing thing, and then I started doing hip hop. I mean, breakdancing there, and I had like a little, I think it was a breakdance contest there in Wheels.
Right.
It was crazy though, like the memories. You know what I'm saying? Like
those days.
Yo, it's those kind of things, man, that I hold on to, man. Like the memories, man. That's all we got. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Come on over, brother, man. You know, we got another brother in the house, another legend, another brother of mine's. Tell him who you are, man.
DJ Hall, man, to Lit Brothers.
Yeah. So this brother right here, I'm gonna let you explain. Matter of fact, go ahead, you explain.
I was gonna say, you know, when I came into place, the first thing he said to me is, "Yo, it feel like back in the days. It got that back in the days feel." You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's because we like similarly in an abandoned building, or similarly because you know what I'm saying, we doing our thing, but this is what hip hop was. Wherever we can get it popping at, that's where we would get it popping at.
Whitney Young.
And you know what I'm saying? So tell a little bit about it real quick.
Yeah, man, I'm like school 12, you know what I mean? Cause like for me personally, me and Superior, early 80s, like we just been doing, like as he said, when he first came out,
right,
we was there, like, you know what I'm saying? But I was with State Trooper Crew and Whitney Young.
Right.
That Spag, Cool T, better known as Solo Sound.
Right, Solo Sounds.
I can't. I'm having a problem smiling because y'all telling me all the history, and I've
you
been
was
there.
Yeah, you was there.
You know what I'm saying? So I can't.
Be your breakdance.
Yeah, I can't stop smiling. But yeah.
ABC Crew, you know what I mean?
Another
you
bad
had
creation.
us everywhere before the Beat Street thing.
That's right.
Had us at the scene with the Beat Street. So
yeah, man.
You know what I mean? There's a lot of history with my street right here. Like,
history.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what this celebration is about. Mm-hmm. It's about history. The history we go. DMX birthday signifies history, the love we had when coming up. You know what I'm saying? You hear it in the background. That's what we used to do. We used to rap over these samples and get it. The DJ used to cut it up, and we used to just get it with the break dance and the graffiti and all of that. You know what I'm saying? The 5 components of hip hop. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
Graffiti, breakdancing, b-boying, rap, and DJing. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What are you guys looking forward to doing in the future, man? Like, you know, there's a whole world of change in the music era. Matter of fact, what do you feel about the music that's out now? What do you think about that? Let me ask you.
What I feel about it? I mean, teach his own, man. I mean, it's all good to them. For me personally, I'm sticking to my old school, you know what I'm saying? I'm going with the party joints, you know what I'm saying? Something that's gonna keep the party moving, your grandmother getting up dancing. I don't even know half these songs, you know what I'm saying? I love them, but I don't know half of these songs, so it ain't something I would go and like the era play I'm doing now, I'm doing shorter hours, more pay, like, you know what I'm saying? Anniversaries and all that.
So you're a DJ.
I'm still DJing.
And how can people find you? How can people find you if they want to DJ?
Well, Right now, I'm logged into Superior's. So, you know what I'm saying? So, they would have to go to Superior's website to get to me. Like,
or you can contact me. I'll get you to him too as well. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted you to drop down some stuff because I'm gonna finish doing Bill Blass over here. But yo, man, I definitely had to pull you in because you definitely part of the legendary history, man. You feel me? And I love you, y'all brothers to life. You feel me? And that's why I came out here all the way from Manhattan just to do this with y'all. So, you know, blessings. So
blessings, King.
Yeah. So before you leave, how do you feel about this DMX function that we got going on? What is your inside feelings about that?
My inside feeling, man, it's crazy. I don't want to get too emotional on it because, you know what I'm saying, that was like his personal man. Like, everybody knew Earl, but it was another Earl. That's who he's talking about. He's talking about me. But, like, right now, for me talking about it, I get emotional about it, like, right now. So, you know what I mean? Because it's a lot of stuff. Like I'm hearing Superior upstairs now playing. He's taking it back to where we was all in the bedroom making the music. Like, you know what I'm saying? So now I'm in my own little zone right now. So as far as me saying something about him, I'm gonna get emotional, and I'm trying not to do it right now. You know what I mean? Because that's how tight we was. Like,
yeah, that's right. And
love him to death, but
that's a fact, man. You know, that definitely hurt me. In my head, I knew it was gonna probably happen, but I didn't know when. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't hoping that it would happen. But, you know, listen, it's all good. Yo, man, it's good talking to you, my brother Earl, man. Yo, peace and blessings. Again, let them know how to find you. What you got? You got Facebook, anything like that they can find you?
Right now, I ain't got none of that going on because, you know what I'm saying, it was health before wealth. You know what I'm saying? My health was
most important.
2 strokes, a heart attack. You know what I'm saying? It's things I was going through. So
most important.
But, like, if they want to contact me right now, at this point, through Superior.
Okay,
so,
got you.
You know what I mean? But you know information, so.
Yeah.
But I'm just getting back into it, so.
Okay, I got you. Blessings, man. Blessings.
Yeah, man, y'all brothers take it easy, man. Let me get back upstairs and DJ.
Yeah, and if you could tell Superior to come down here, I appreciate it if he's not busy.
All right.
Because he knows already to come down. I'm doing this.
Okay.
I appreciate
have a good one, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my brother. Yeah, so, Bill Blass, like I said, you know, you people look at you and you ignite the fire in this town. And I think that, you know, you are like, you know, you are underrated or not given enough credit. You understand what I'm saying? But I think that inside, the blessing that you're getting from inside is that you're pulling people back, and you know, it's just cool what you're doing.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
You know, we're gonna do another interview with you. We're gonna get some other stuff, you know, online and stuff like that. Is there anything else you want to talk about, like as far as, you know, what you're here for, what's going on here today, what kind of event it is? You know what I'm saying? Anything like that?
Right now, I'm basically here to contribute to the success of DMX Day. That's my main concern right now. DMX Day, to make DMX Day a success. That's December 18th. My birthday's December 12th, but that's December 18th, and that's the day we here to celebrate. So the whole purpose is to celebrate DMX.
Yes. All right. So do me a favor. Give them your information one more time so they'll know. And we appreciate that.
My name is Bill Blass, US2G. You can pick up anything from Bill Blass, US2G, as well as US2G Productions. That's me on YouTube. Billy the Blass, Billy the D-A, Blass. That's Billy the Blass on Instagram, Facebook, wherever. But anyway, peace, y'all.
Nah.
Real love, I'm with a break with the realest niggas still thugging from the grave. Shit psycho, I'm so young, just with a cycle. As niggas grow up together, fuck the same bitches, shoot at each other over these same bitches. Killers right next to you, I can't dance niggas, little niggas shoot quicker, chicks smoke slicker, talking faster than hoods with bootleg liquor. All my fly niggas, drug dealers and legends, every hood why yo got big guns, weapons. Be careful on which block you step in, cause that could be the hood that you get left in. Gossip about who mess with who, ain't really no gang shit, we just got crews. PHK, honey killers, what more can I say? I'm so young, this nigga. Hey y'all, niggas yell in the house, make some noise. I'm so young, this you other niggas is not yet. I was there when the DJ came from the top steps. I was on the block with the crew sipping the smoothie when the niggas came through, making a movie. Real gangster shit in front of women and children. Who got away when he ran in the building? I don't know if y'all paid attention or even noticed how I'm so young. Just put that shit
Bluntz. What's up, my brother? You know I'm doing the shits over here, you feel me? What's good, my brother? Yo, you a legend. You know what I'm saying? I may be a legend in some ways, but you got your legendary status too, my brother, and I appreciate what you do. What's going on for the new things that you're doing? What's the new projects? You got anything going on?
Well, I got a bunch of stuff out of music right now. Tidal, Spotify, all streaming platforms. I'm picking up some new stuff, you know what I mean? Putting out, so y'all can just be looking out for that.
So what do we look up? Phil Bluntz?
Billy Bluntz, Instagram, PB $1 on Twitter, and
$1 billion Bluntz. $1 billion Bluntz. Yo, I got your number, right?
Definitely.
All right, so we gotta connect because I'm gonna put you on my show.
Yeah, why not?
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hit you up, but because I got more questions for you. You feel me?
Bluntz had a record pressed up way before everybody else had a record pressed up. And also, he was also signed to Mary J. Blige's label. She never came out with the label or did nothing, but he was one of the artists. All right? So this is Phil Bluntz. Before we start, I gotta honor you with something too. Before we start, all right? So you did. All right? So we gotta give it up for Phil Bluntz also. So everybody give it up for my man Phil Bluntz. This is for you too. Let's go. Alright? How we did it before. I don't want no music. Fuck that. That's what you do. That's where we come from, Bluntz. If X was in, what do we say? Yo, dog, you don't know fucking beat, dog.
Yeah, you already know. Shout to Yonkers. You know what I mean? Shout to Sue. I really appreciate you, Sue. Thank you for that. You know what I mean? Happy birthday to the dog. Rest in peace to the dog. You know what I'm saying? Billy Loose Screws. I love you back. You already know. Check it out. I'm from the home of Dog, Mary J. Locks and Sporty. Come on. I'm from the, listen. Seems they ain't get enough months ago, I'm spitting again. Chicks coming, dime a dozen, I got a nickel to spin. Money, listen, I contact your blurry vision. Come through in the coupe, the color of curry chicken. When I'm done with the booth, I leave bleeding mics. Have niggas swearing to God, praying to Jesus Christ. Phil Bluntz, known to spit power and rage. Don't get comfortable, you're dead before your shit, shower, and shave. I hit the pop charts, I'm from the street. Cop a gun with every check, get paid once a week. Your mother, your father, your son's gonna drop. It's amazing how many guns I got. Rappers begging for lead, I got time to spark. Don't beg please, cause I was squeezed from the kindness of my heart. Listen, fuck a white tee without a vest, your men die. Listen, fuck the PJs, I'm the best in NY. Listen, I was on the block when DMX stuck Forrest. I posed in more flicks with more kicks than Chuck Norris. Lights, camera, action, who hired you actors? I'm a father to y'all cause I inspired you rappers. Yellow belly cowards, no heart to go fight. Like X last album, all bark and no bite. Hip hop coppers, half y'all detectives, worse than the police. Y'all niggas ask too many questions. I'm too real to wanna steal your faggot ass shine. You maggots are lying. It must be out your rabbit ass mind. No rapper in they fan club can change my plans. I write as well as I can fight. Catch a straight right hand. If I want it, I take it, nigga. You must not trust me. It was looking good a minute ago. It just got ugly. It's Black Phil, too real to get fucked by Puffy. I blow triggers. Niggas won't touch my money. thuggers. First found out society. Blood in, blood out. GS Quick, locked down in square. I keep a clip full of enough shells to share. Better spare. One for your head when I eat up a split. And a bitch mercury on the tip to leave this shit stiff. Like cocaine, some shake shotguns. Eat in my throat. If we get past time, sniffing lives up they nose. The same man with change plans. I want horns on my head and hooves on my hands. I want life on a platter, medium rare. And I'm eating with my fingers so you can keep the silverware. Catch you in the stairs, run your fair. And you'll be leaving with no gear on the Corona Square. That is my honor and it's clear. When people's done shed mad tears for many years. For them dead pigs who had no fears. Yeah, I bless him and bless me. And curse them, that curse should be. Niggas ain't fucking with the GSC. Society's bug, little niggas, I mean clubs. Giuliani, Tommy, and drugs affiliated with the grimiest thugs. You know, since '86, I've been thuggish when I first found out society don't really love us.
Right, so we're back with Like It Really Is, and we have a young lady here that's well known as a battle rapper in Yonkers, YO, one of the people that have paved the way for the young represent. You know what I'm saying? Can you tell us who you are and where you're from?
I am Crystal Renee, and I am from Yonkers, New York.
Which part of Yonkers are you from?
I am from Warburton, baby.
All right. That's what's up. That's what's up. How long you lived in Yonkers?
All my life, born and raised.
Born and raised, right?
Born and raised.
All right,
absolutely.
all right. So tell me a little bit about you. How did you start rapping?
I started rapping at the age of 9. There was a school, I guess you could say, project in 5th grade, and it was called the Class Idol instead of American Idol. Mm-hmm. So the Class Idol allowed me to rap because I didn't know how to sing, mm-hmm. and we won. And then from there, you couldn't tell me nothing.
Oh, you was popping, you was there, nigga. You couldn't say nothing about you then,
Couldn't say nothing to me.
Period.
I started rapping at the age of 9 for my Class Idol project. I could say it was like a little project contest. So from there on, once I figured out and we won, it gave me the notion that, Crystal, you got something, girl. I just had to keep working on it.
Okay, so how many years have you been rapping?
I'm gonna say over 10, because I ain't going to count from 9, but over 10 years. But battle rapping, this is my 3rd year battle rapping.
Okay, do you see that sometimes there's some kind of male dominance over the battle rap world? Do you feel like it's hard to get into that because you're a female?
No, not at all. It's all about how you deliver yourself and how you carry yourself. My confidence is just up there. So, male or female,
you definitely
I'm ready.
Confident.
Yeah, male or female, I'm ready. You know, there's nothing that you can't do that I can't do other than the physical stuff.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, you know, I mean, girls sometimes, you know, when they rap hard, man, sometimes it brings out that hardcore in them. You know what I'm saying? They show that hardcore side, right. but there's two sides. There's a hardcore, but then there's a lady that's, you know what I'm saying?
A lady.
So you're able to switch it up every once in a while.
Absolutely, always. That's been me since high school. I always wore heels since high school.
Right.
I'm still wearing heels to this day. Besides the battle rap, I model and I have my own catering business as well. So I have to make sure I present myself at all times.
What is this day like? DMX's celebration, his birthday and stuff. You see people coming together. You know, all the legends are here. You know, how does that feel for you?
It makes me feel amazing just to see what a legend can do, how many people he could bring out, and what he could bring out of people. It's a tribute to him because of what he done started. He kicked in the door. I had to knock on the door. He kicked it in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think I kicked in the door.
Okay.
I kicked in the door, and then they came behind me.
And then they came behind you.
But that's okay, because you know you probably don't know me, haven't seen me, or heard about me. But I am Bamboo, the original. The first person that ever came was in a movie from Yonkers. Wow. The first person that put Yonkers on the map.
Okay.
That's who, you know.
So I said that wrong. I meant to say you kicked in the door.
I kicked in the door. I put Yonkers on the map.
And they followed up, and I'm following up after that.
It's all good. That's how it works. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And so, and it's a blessing to see like everybody's still doing their thing. You
Absolutely.
Know? You know,
and
are you trying to get a deal or a record deal? Are you working with Superior? Are you on a label?
I'm not on a label right now. I'm independent.
Right.
And I'm just working towards getting myself out there, being successful. When it comes to the paperwork stuff, it puts us in like a line, puts us in a box and stuff of that sort. No, I don't want no limitations on what I could do or how I could do it.
Right. You know, when I was I'm still in the industry, my cousin Wendy Williams, you know, she's doing podcasts now, and I'm working with her doing some things. And through my years of the industry, I know that you can't sit in Yonkers and wait for things to happen. You have to leave Yonkers and go to the city. You have to leave. Do you leave? Do you feel like that's good advice, like to stay motivated? Because sometimes in Yonkers, sometimes like crabs in a bucket, they pull you down.
Absolutely, that was great advice, and I actually feel like I applied that advice in my life now. I travel, I'll take any battle. If it's in Ohio, if it's in Florida, Atlanta, Philly, it doesn't matter where it's at. As long as I can get there, transportation, and I got my opponent, I'm good.
Right, and also in order to connect with the right people, you have to be out there.
Oh, absolutely, networking.
You have to be out there, and you can't wait for somebody else to do it. You have to make that move yourself.
Right.
And in order to reach your dream.
Yeah.
If you really want it.
Absolutely.
Because some people have dreams and it don't come true, and then they're hurt by that, and they blow their head off like Twitch.
Right, absolutely.
You know, the dreams come true, but then there's like, you live in this big life, and when something's going, then you can't handle it. When you lose a certain, you know, maybe money, or you get a disease, like I'm gonna kill myself, it's over.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, how can people find you?
Well, one, you can find me on Instagram, Crystal_Renee1. Again, that is Crystal_Renee1. You can find me on Facebook as well. It's Crystal Scott. It's Crystal Scott. But also too, I'm aware of people sometimes push their dreams on you as well, and that's why I feel like God is taking His time with me, so I can establish this spirit. So that way, when I get into the other battlefields, I'm grounded.
That's beautiful. That's
so
beautiful.
Patience is a virtue, but patience is very important. So, and I'm learning. Me and Patience, we get into it sometimes. Me and Patience, we get into it because I'd be a little impatient, and Patience be like, chill out, you know?
I know that's right.
But I've learned to listen to Patience more than, you know, and that's really God, honestly. I'm not gonna say that's Patience, that's just a part of Him.
That's good. No, I just want to tell you, stay motivated and don't stop. Just keep on pushing, and don't give up.
Representing Yonkers. You could expect some more of me.
Right.
I'm also a part of a battle team called OTM, so you'll see us all over. We represent each other. Some more of us from Yonkers, other than myself, but it's a couple of us from Yonkers that we done teamed up, and we're really putting our mind to it, and we taking over. Well, you can find my music on all platforms under Crystal Renee. I don't really have a category for my music, but I say it's life music. How about that? It's life music from experience. And I also have a music video out, No Sinner, Chloe Tree featuring Crystal Renee. Make sure you check it out. It's a wonderful video. And yeah, you can expect some more to come.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you.
And we out.
Come on! With kids I knew, my fucking friends all turned against me. Then fucking bought me a dog. Ever since me and my dog has been like this. He got my back, I got his. Scheming on mad niggas. That's how we do biz. It's about time to start another robbing spree.
Give it up for Crystal Renee.
Kill Bill Volume 2. Now this a homie nigga. Trip right to the yard. Yeah, that's a body nigga.
Salute, kid. Always. Always thankful and grateful. Let me stay blessed. You heard? So blessed. So are you. Yeah. I love myself, I love my life, I love my kids, I love my wife, I'm positive, I try to do what's right. I respect darkness, but rather live in light. Yo, I love my fam, I love my mom, I love my community, I love God, I love unity, He died for you and me. I always be thankful and grateful, wouldn't you be? Sing it, Queen.